Welcome to one of the first daily commentaries and part of several online trading communities for several years now. And again, you can read all about our unique approach on our website. This video here is specifically part of our daily commentary. And my name is Brian. I'm part of the helps with more of the educational content. So you'll see some of our uh, index trading lessons will be coming online soon. Making sure that if you're going to trade, for all the different reasons we've put on the website, you take more of an approach where you're buying not a single stock or penny stock or leverage product. You are in fact avoiding that type of single stock risk or that and buying a broadly diversified basket of the U.S. economy. So we are looking at the S&P 500. This is something we've been talking about quite a bit. Uh, if we kind of take a look here, and next time I promise I will have trading software up and running. But I wanted to show you how you can simply do this on something like Yahoo. We're looking at a year-to-date daily chart. You can see that let's move back a little bit. Well, we've been trading for quite a while. And it's funny how we all saw this, all the traders on the site, we saw this together. We saw 2600 hold. Um, there's a couple things I want to point out. This is why you use a real trading software. A couple things I wanted to point out is we had 2018 start off and we pulled to the high. And what you see now also, get this out of the way so we can see it. We went to the high, we pulled back, and you see it's a very typical pattern of a triangle. Some people refer to it as a wedge. But what we do know are several things. One, the distance between the bottom and the top typically will represent the distance from the breakout to where it will eventually end up. But right now, though, our bias is not for that. Our bias is actually that we haven't retested this upper band. We're likely to see that. A couple of other things we want to point out. Look at the buying pressure. These type of candlesticks here, you see that long pinpoint right here at 2600. That's a huge indication that there's a lot of buying pressure, a lot of demand coming in to push the market. The bulls are moving in to push it, keeping it above 2600. We all bought at these levels and we all got out when we saw this resistance. So this is a very classic pattern. Look how prominent it is. Year to date, daily chart. But let's get to our daily commentary and what we've been doing recently, because when we zoom in, we've been a little bit bearish. So let's take a look at 5-day and we'll kind of show you why. Um, we want, again, 5-minute chart. And let's just go ahead and make this a different color. Let's just say red will be support. And we see nice levels here. Green is for resistance. And this will be part of our lessons that we want to help some of the newer traders understand. There are significant occurrences along major price levels. This type of price action, support, resistance. But look at how we trade it here on the 15th. Tight consolidation, tight range. Um, Again, going long. The bias is long. We've broken out of that um, triangle for the year to date. So again, that brings to the point of we start with a bigger picture of what's happening with the overall market. We narrow it down here on a more intraday level. But here's what's interesting though, is that when we look, the prior resistance from the 15th became the support for the 16th and 17th. So going into the weekend here, we had some uh, nice little triangle or wedge again to work with. Um, Not exact science where the top is, but what we did know is prior resistance became support. Again, look at these little pin needles here. We can get even on an intraday. Um, Today was pretty quiet. We knew that this was holding this 2700 level, 2713, more or less was holding. Look at how often it was doing it, and look at how it did it. So again, we knew kind of where we wanted to get out from that triangle there, and today was pretty quiet. Uh, Not a lot of action taken. Uh, to be honest, most of us didn't do a lot of trading today. But what we do know going into the weekend is we want to continue to watch this level, and we want to continue to watch how this plays out. So we want to continue to watch how this breakout. Is there going to be a return to the upper band? If so, when we get down here to 2600 in this range, and we'll talk about it more next week, that's going to be a great buying opportunity to go along S&P 500. You can do so through VOO, SPY. Uh, we'll walk more through what we typically use, but you can see here that we have participated well and done quite well with getting in and out of these. So again, thank you, and we hope you have a great weekend.